Hi, this is Ryan Knox with the ANR GIS office. This video is going to demonstrate scenario 2 on how ANR staff can map trail and road segments identified for OPDMD use or other power-driven mobility devices. Scenario 2 is going to show you how you can copy and paste features in the map into the OPDMD layer. We're going to go to Silver Lake and Barnard again for this scenario. I'm using the quick tool zoom to town. You can see that our OPDMD segment is here in this map already. And just as an example, I'm going to show you how you can delete that. Okay, so notice this is the same look and feel as the Natural Resources Atlas, as I mentioned before, but it has the editing tab. So once I'm in the state park area, I'm just going to the editing tab and I'm going to use the select tool to select. Notice my edit layer was targeted on the FPR sites. So I need to set the appropriate target. Now I'm going to use the select tool and select that OPDMD and hit delete and commit my changes. Okay, so this editor can also be used to remove and manage those OPDMD uses in addition to just adding content. So in this example, I know in the ANR Atlas map service, way at the bottom, there's a lot of layers in this. Under ANR base map, there are VTrans roads, centerline data set. I'm going to turn that layer on. Might take a second to pop on, but you can see that this geometry is already created here, and I just want to take advantage of it. So what I'm going to do is go to the Identify and Query tab, and I'm just going to use the rectangle to identify this segment. The results show up in my left margin. Okay, I can highlight the results and you can see how, well, when I hover over the results, you can notice that the features are highlighted on the map. So I'm going to click this segment and notice there's an option to copy to the edit layer. So I'm going to hit copy to the edit layer, right? Close my window. And I've copied that existing geometry into the OPDMD layer. And here's where I can, again, just fill out the attributes. Again, we're just going to call it class 3. Just choose open and close dates. There's room for general notes, contact information. There's our assessment factors. And hit OK. Now I have to go back to the editing tab. Remember, we have to commit our changes. So I'll hit Save Changes. Okay. Notice that there's a create and edit date. That's just keeping track of when the features were created. And let's go back to my identify results. And now we're going to do the same for this segment. because we didn't add that. Again, click, copy to edit layer, and fill in the attributes again. This is just taking advantage of existing geometry in the map service. Again, on the editing tab, hit the save button to commit our changes. In the table of contents, you'll notice that there's different tabs down here depending on what functions I'm doing. So this is back to the map layers if I wanted to turn things on and off. Okay. So this video demonstrated scenario 2, how I can use existing layers in the map as input for the OPDMD layer. The next video is going to demonstrate scenario 3, where you upload a shapefile that you might be managing at the district and use that geometry to copy to the OPDMD layer.